Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you guys the Veronica Trials, and then also the Alphonse Trials, and then the um, last Alberian Front, the Lunatic level, and that's pretty much the hardest content all in the game, for this event at least. And yeah, I'll be going through Veronica right now. So I'll probably be cutting out at some points, and there are a few cuts throughout this thing that you might notice. There will be one coming up soon. I try to cut out the like the wait time for like a lobby, and that's the biggest issue with these older events. Like, not a lot of people are trying to play through them because they've already played through them before or done other stuff. But it can be a little bit of a pain to wait around with that. Um, yeah, and honestly, this fight didn't take long. She is really easy once you start to get her health down a little bit, and you beat her like doubles, and they'll pop up in a moment. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But as soon as she breaks, she's so easy to go down. All of her health is pretty much like her defense is all gone, so her health just kind of like drains really quickly, and it's a really easy fight. Um, Here, I'll show you exactly what I mean in just a moment. I am post. This is all like kind of like post audio, and that's because it took me a little while to even get like a team and stuff like that. So I didn't really want to like do that in case I also failed it or whatever, right? Because I make sure that happens. Um, Here, should be pulling out. Yeah, should be pulling out soon. Just make sure you don't get hit by that. That's probably one of the worst things you can get hit by. It might actually kill you. A lot of her moves do a lot of damage, so try to stay away from them. That's pretty much the easiest thing. But as soon as you knock out her other like her fakes, the shadow versions of herself, it becomes really easy. Um, yeah, so there's a little bit of a cut there. It only cut out about a second or two. I probably took a couple of rolls, but that's just because I ended up getting like a notification. Um, so I had to cut that out for a quick second. But here, yeah, another good thing you could do too is also stick in the middle. But for me, since I was healing, because no one else in the team wanted to heal. That's another issue with online too. Is not a lot of people want to use the healing stuff like that. So I usually kind of just take one for the team and use healing. Right now she's my best healer. I don't think I have anyone else that's better than her, but I'm hoping sooner or later she gets a limit break and then becomes really good. Because she's good on her own besides that. Yeah, you can see right here, like, her health just, once she broke, her health was completely demolished, like it was nothing.
Let us give thanks to you.
Yeah, and since I kind of recorded this at like different times and stuff like that, so you might notice a little bit of time difference in the talk. But yeah, it wasn't that hard at all. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder. It's not that bad. The only issue with like doing it your solo is I'm not very good at like swapping between characters very quickly. So like I usually let the AI control them, and then they also don't dodge properly, so they keep getting hit, and then they go down, and then I go down. So that was the one issue there. So I gotta definitely practice on that, but eventually I will get it. I'm not the best at this game, but I'm all right. Yeah, so I just kind of cut there quickly. Yeah, and he's also not that hard either. He's probably, I would say, even easier. You just got to be careful with all of his attacks and stuff like that. He does throw quite a few out. Um, Here, I'll show you in a second here. Like he ends up putting these blocks, and they're pretty strong. Just make sure you dodge them, because immediately right afterwards, he also throws out more blocks into the opposite spots. So it kind of gets in space. See there, and then he didn't do it that time, but he will. The next stuff like that. honestly, as soon as he breaks, he's super easy. So yeah, kind of like watch out for those. Those actually could completely kill you. Pretty easy to block out, and then this is where he kind of like throws in like blocks in the opposite direction spots. So you just kind of dodge again, and then once he breaks, he's super easy. Yeah, he kind of wins himself down. I had some decent teammates for these, so it wasn't that bad. You should be able to find decent players anyways. Yeah, see, his health is kind of like... They pretty much lose all their defense when this happens. Like, you get quite a bit of dragon uptime also, so it's not too bad. I like to pull out her, like, my dragon twice, I think.
I will forge the path with this
Right.
map.
Yeah, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, the last thing is actually just the Albarian front on Lunatic level, so it's not as bad as I thought. You gotta be careful about, like, because for Lunatic, they don't actually show up on the map, so you just gotta be careful about that, and make sure you don't, like, forget about your own base, because they end up going straight there and they get there really quick. So it kind of shows how far they are from your base, so just keep that in mind, and try to go always back there, because they can knock it down really quick. Especially for Lunatic. On the other difficulties, you don't have to worry about that too much, because they do show up on the map. So you can see exactly where they are. But yeah, just be careful. Try not to let too many enemies get to your base. I think I let a few get there, because I wasn't exactly too sure. Yeah, so like they already start off like really close, and you can see right there above the health meter of how far they are from your base. And honestly, that's kind of like a bit of an understatement. They're actually already there. They're really close by the time they get around there. So then you just got to make sure you knock them all out before they get closer. And they don't show up on the map at all. So yeah, see, they already did that much damage, and I was there just before they got there. So imagine if I waited a few minutes or a few moments. Yeah, and it's also kind of weird too, because they put like double speed or triple speed on your characters. So like you're running around and like hitting the walls really easily, so it's like a bit of a pain. But that being said, I prefer it over, you know, just normal speed. That because like I wouldn't be able to get from one place to another. So yeah, it's not too bad.
I'll take it from here. Come on. Exalted fire.
Splendid.
It's like they almost ignore you, and they just go straight for the base. So you can see how many people are coming near my base. Now I gotta be careful. This would probably be a better time to use your dragon, kind of stuff like that, when you start to notice a bunch of them coming there. Besides that, the waves aren't that bad. I would definitely say the hardest part, definitely the waves, for sure. Wave 2 and 3 are a little bit tougher. A lot of enemies come out through, and you can't really, like, you want to go ahead and like get your defense up in the corner there, because if you go to the houses, you get your defense up at the, I believe, the left one. So the one right there I'm at now. And then the right one, you get 15% attack up. And I think it covers you for the rest of the game, or for at least a while. So that's really helpful and stuff like that. See, I would have gotten here too late, so you do have to kill every enemy. And you just gotta find the other one. It's right there. And also burn the other house down. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, those guys will do like long range attacks. They can actually hit your base, I believe. And my gate's under attack. See, it's gonna go down quickly. I probably shouldn't have stopped here. I should have just went straight to my base, because it did slow me down quite a bit. And that was like my one mistake. It gives you enough time to make mistakes. You can do probably a couple mistakes there. Not have to worry too much about it. just make sure you have a strong enough team. Try to throw on like some of your better units. I use my fire team because it's probably the best team that I have at the moment. Here and yeah, like there's long range units and they can also hit your base at you. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but there are some units close to my base right now, so that's it. Yeah, see, I just ignored him now because I knew my base was under attack, and I made a wrong turn. So you can make quite a few mistakes. It gives you a bit of time, but stuff like that is kind of a little bit of a pain. I didn't purposely swap out to her. I kind of just accidentally like switched, but it works out because she has a longer dragon upkeep time. So it worked a little bit better out for me. Anyways, now I can just go straight to the final boss area. And my keep is okay. It kind of took some damage there. It might take a few tries for you to actually get it and stuff like that, but it's not a huge, like, it's not that difficult. Like, even if you had a team and you're 24, 25, you should be able to take care of it, no problem. And if they all same color kind of stuff like that, they're around 24, it should be fine because now the co-chain abilities and stuff like that and all the ability stuff like kind of really works out well. Because this is neutral, so you can use whatever team you want. Alright, yeah, and I'm done that. Thanks for watching, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps with the channel and I really appreciate it. Thank you, have a good one.